If you've come this far, you've probably already felt that tightness in your chest when you realize that things are no longer the same in your intimate life. Maybe you've noticed that your energy has decreased, that trust has been lost along the way, or that the drive you had to conquer and satisfy has simply evaporated without warning. And worst of all, no one talks about it openly. It's like a shameful secret that every man carries alone, pretending that everything is fine while inside a storm of insecurity and fear takes over every intimate thought. The painful truth is that more than 45% of men experience some degree of sexual performance difficulty throughout their lives, but society has created such a taboo around this subject that most would rather suffer in silence than seek a real solution. You are not alone in this battle, and more importantly, you don't have to accept that this is your new reality forever. There is a natural, safe, and proven way to regain not only your physical potency, but also the confidence that made you feel like a real man. Before you continue, leave a comment below telling us if you have been through this situation or know someone who has. Your experience can help other men who are watching this video right now. And if you want to find out how to reverse this problem naturally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, because I'm going to share information that can literally transform your intimate life in the next few minutes. The first food you need to know about is Peruvian maca, an ancient root that Andean peoples have used for over 3,000 years, specifically to increase sexual energy and male fertility. Recent studies have shown that maca acts directly on the hormonal axis, stimulating natural testosterone production and significantly improving libido in men of all ages. Researchers have found that men who consumed maca regularly for just 8 weeks experienced a 42% increase in sexual desire and a noticeable improvement in the quality and duration of erections. But maca is just the beginning of this journey to recovery. To truly understand how to restore your male potency, we first need to understand what is happening inside your body when performance begins to decline. The most common cause of potency loss is not age, as many believe, but rather a complex imbalance involving 3 main factors: the gradual decline in testosterone levels, impaired blood circulation, and increased oxidative stress in the cells that control sexual function. When testosterone begins to decline, which can happen as early as age 30, your body loses the ability to maintain the intense sexual energy you had in your youth. At the same time, everyday stress, poor diet, and a sedentary lifestyle compromise your circulation, hindering the blood flow necessary for firm and lasting erections. It's as if your body were a powerful car that started getting low-quality fuel and old oil, gradually losing performance until you realize you can no longer accelerate as before. The emotional impact of this transformation is devastating. You start avoiding intimate situations, making excuses not to get close to your partner, and gradually lose the confidence that defined your masculine identity. Your relationship begins to suffer. Your self-esteem plummets, and you find yourself comparing your current performance with what you were able to do a few years ago. It's a vicious cycle where performance anxiety further exacerbates the physical problem, creating a downward spiral that seems to have no end. It was precisely with this silent reality that so many men face in mind that a revolutionary solution called Alpha Vita was developed, a supplement specifically designed for men who want to regain their potency naturally, without the risks and side effects of conventional chemical treatments. Alpha Vita represents a completely different approach to the problem, working on the root causes of performance loss through an advanced formula that combines the most potent natural ingredients known to science for supporting male sexual health. The Alpha Vita formula starts with the maca I mentioned earlier, but in an optimized concentration of 200 milligrams per dose, an amount that studies have identified as ideal for maximizing hormonal benefits without causing any type of overload on the body. Along with maca, you'll find Tribulus terrestris, a medicinal plant used for centuries in traditional medicine to increase libido and improve male sexual function. Modern research has confirmed that Tribulus stimulates the natural release of luteinizing hormone, which in turn signals the testicles to produce more testosterone. But what makes Alpha Vita truly special is the inclusion of fenugreek, an ingredient that few people know about. but that science has found to be extraordinarily effective for male sexual health. Fenugreek contains bioactive compounds that not only increase free testosterone levels in the blood, but also improve physical endurance and the ability to maintain erections for longer periods of time. Clinical studies have shown that men who used fenugreek for 12 weeks reported significant improvements in both the frequency and quality of their sexual relations. The formula also includes saw palmetto, known primarily for its prostate health benefits. But recent research has revealed that it plays a crucial role in maintaining sexual function in mature men. Saw palmetto helps regulate the conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, a process that, when uncontrolled, can lead not only to hair loss, but also to decreased libido and erectile difficulties. By maintaining this hormonal balance, saw palmetto acts as a natural protector of your masculinity. To enhance all these benefits, Alpha Vita incorporates alpha-lipoic acid, a powerful antioxidant that protects the cells of the circulatory system from oxidative stress damage, significantly improving blood flow to the genital region. When your circulation is optimized, you not only achieve firmer erections, but also experience increased sensitivity and more intense orgasms. It's like you're unlocking all the potential your body has always had, but was being limited by factors you didn't even know existed. Forskolin, another essential component of the formula, works at the cellular level to increase energy production in the mitochondria, those little powerhouses inside every cell in your body. When your cells have more energy available, you naturally experience more stamina, endurance, and that sexual vitality that characterizes men in their physical prime. Research indicates that forskolin may also help with body composition by reducing abdominal fat, which often interferes with proper hormone production. To protect your liver throughout this hormone optimization process, Alpha Vita includes silymarin, extracted from milk thistle, a plant with proven liver protective properties. Your liver is responsible for metabolizing sex hormones, and when it's functioning optimally, your entire hormonal system works more efficiently. It's like having a premium filter in your car's engine, ensuring that everything runs smoother and longer. Finally, black pepper completes the formula by significantly increasing the bioavailability of all other ingredients. Studies show that piperine, the active compound in black pepper, can increase nutrient absorption by up to 2,000%. This means you get much more out of each Alpha Vita capsule, achieving faster and more consistent results. When you compare Alpha Vita to other approaches available on the market, the advantages become clear. While synthetic medications may offer temporary results, they often come with unpleasant side effects such as headaches, heart problems, and psychological dependence. Many men report that after using these medications for a while, they feel they have lost their natural ability to have erections without chemical assistance, creating a dependency that affects both their self-esteem and spontaneity in intimate relationships. Alpha Vita offers a completely different approach. Instead of forcing an artificial response from your body, it works nutritionally to restore the natural functioning of the systems that control your sexual performance. It's like the difference between giving a tired engine a temporary energy boost or giving it a complete overhaul that leaves it running like new. The results of Alpha Vita are built gradually, creating a solid foundation of sexual health that lasts over time. The Alpha Vita protocol is surprisingly simple and discreet. You take just 2 capsules per day, preferably on an empty stomach in the morning, allowing the ingredients to be absorbed optimally. There's no need for specific timing before intercourse, no limited windows of opportunity, and no psychological pressure to take something when you want to be spontaneous. Alpha Vita works by building your sexual health day after day, restoring your natural confidence. Most men begin to notice the first benefits as early as the 2nd week of use, with improvements in overall mood and energy levels. By the 4th week, libido is usually noticeably increased, and many report regaining sexual thoughts and desires they haven't felt in years. Between the 6th and 8th week, the quality of erections usually improves significantly, becoming firmer, longer lasting, and more reliable. After 12 weeks of consistent use, the transformation is usually complete, with men reporting sexual performance levels comparable to or even higher than those they had in their youth. One of the biggest concerns men have when considering any type of sexual performance supplement is whether it works at all ages. The answer is that Alpha Vita was developed specifically to serve men from their 30s to their 70s and beyond. For younger men, typically in their 30s and 40s, the supplement works primarily by optimizing hormone levels and improving circulation, often resolving performance issues that stem from stress or poor lifestyle choices. For more mature men in their 50s and 60s, Alpha Vita works by restoring hormone levels that naturally decline with age, while providing antioxidant protection and more intensive circulatory support. Even men in their 70s have reported significant improvements, although results may take a little longer to fully manifest. The key is consistent use and patience to allow your body to respond naturally to the nutritional support. Another common fear is the possibility of dependence. Unlike synthetic medications, Alpha Vita does not create physical or psychological dependence. It works by nourishing your body with the compounds it needs to function optimally. If you decide to stop using the supplement, there will be no withdrawal symptoms or sudden loss of function. Your performance levels may gradually return to their previous state, but this happens naturally, without shocks or discomfort. Some men are also concerned about possible side effects. Because it is formulated exclusively with natural ingredients, Alpha Vita has an excellent safety profile. The only side effects reported occasionally are positive: increased overall energy, improved mood, greater physical endurance, and sometimes even weight loss due to increased metabolism. Of course, as with any supplement, it is important to talk to your doctor if you have any specific health conditions or are taking prescription medications. The transformation that Alpha Vita can provide goes far beyond physical improvement. When your sexual performance is restored, all your male confidence comes back with it. You stop avoiding intimate situations, you feel desirable and capable again, and this is reflected in all areas of your life. Many men report that after resolving their performance issues, they feel more confident at work, more willing to take on challenges, and even more attractive to their partners. Relationships also experience a positive revolution. When you no longer have to worry about intimacy failures, you can focus on truly connecting with your partner, exploring pleasures that may have been neglected due to fear or insecurity. Spontaneity returns to the relationship, that ability to be intimate without planning or anxiety. It's like going back to the early years of the relationship, but with the maturity and experience you've developed over the years. Many men also find that resolving their sexual performance issues has a positive ripple effect on their overall health. The same factors that improve sexual function also benefit the cardiovascular system, energy levels, body composition, and even mental function. It's like you're investing in an improved version of yourself, not just as a lover, but as a man in every way. The reality is that you don't have to accept that loss of potency is an inevitable part of aging. Yes, some changes happen over time, but the magnitude of those changes can be drastically reduced with proper nutritional support. Men who proactively take care of their sexual health often maintain impressive performance levels well into their later years. The secret is to start before the problems become severe. But even if you are already experiencing significant difficulties, it is never too late to start investing in your recovery. What is most striking in the reports of men who have used Alpha Vita is how quickly their self-esteem is rebuilt. After months or even years of feeling diminished, inadequate, or less masculine, discovering that you can return to being the confident, powerful man you've always been is a transformative experience. Some describe it as regaining a lost part of their identity, while others talk about feeling young again, not just physically, but emotionally. For partners, the transformation is also evident and welcome. They report that their partners become more affectionate, more present, and more willing to engage in intimacy in general, not just sexually. It's as if resolving performance issues releases tension that was affecting the entire relationship, allowing the couple to reconnect on levels they may not have experienced in years. It is important to understand that investing in your sexual health is not vanity or superficial. It is a fundamental issue of quality of life and well-being. Sexuality is an integral part of the human experience, And when this area of life is not functioning properly, it affects everything else. Your mood, your confidence, your relationships, your energy for work, your willingness to take on new challenges. All of these are connected to your sexual vitality. In addition, sexual performance issues are often the first signs of broader health issues. Circulatory difficulties that affect sexual function can be early indicators of cardiovascular problems. Hormonal imbalances that decrease libido may be related to metabolic syndrome, diabetes, or other conditions. By proactively addressing your sexual health, you are investing in your overall health in a preventive way. Alpha Vita represents an evolution in the approach to male sexual performance issues. Rather than symptomatic and temporary solutions, it offers a comprehensive strategy that works with your body's natural biology to restore function and vitality. It is the result of decades of research in sexual nutrition, combining ancient wisdom with modern science to create a solution that is both powerful and safe. For many men, the decision to try Alpha Vita marks the beginning of a new phase in life, a phase in which they stop accepting unnecessary limitations and start actively investing in their well-being and happiness. It is a decision that reflects maturity and self-care, recognizing that your sexual health deserves the same attention you give to other important areas of your life. If you've made it this far in the video, you probably already understand that you don't have to accept the loss of potency as inevitable. There is a natural, safe, and effective solution that can restore your confidence and transform your intimate life. Alpha Vita is not just a supplement, it's an investment in the most confident and powerful version of yourself. Don't let another day go by carrying this silent worry. Don't allow your relationships to continue suffering for something that has a solution. And above all, don't accept living a diminished version of your masculinity when you can do something effective about it. If this video has provided you with valuable information, please like it to help other men who may be going through the same situation find this content. Subscribe to the channel to receive more information about men's health and quality of life. And leave a comment sharing your experience or questions on the subject. The product link is available in the pinned comment. Remember, your sexual health is an investment in your overall quality of life, and every day you put off this decision is one less day living with all the confidence and vitality you deserve.